Dividend aristocrats fared better than many other stocks during 2018. A select group of this dividend royalty delivered a 3.3% decline for the year including income. However, that was less than the 4.4% drop for the S&P 500. For the unfamiliar, dividend aristocrats are a select group of stocks in the S&P 500 that have increased their annual dividends without interruption for at least 25 consecutive years. Currently, there are more than 50 of these superstar dividend stocks. Overall, their yields are generally higher than the index, averaging about 2.5% throughout 2018 versus 1.9% for the S&P 500. They've also outperformed the S&P 500 over the longer term, and risk, as measured by volatility, was also lower. However, sometimes even great stocks get knocked. So, let's take a look. Leggett & Platt is an American manufacturer of bedding, fabric, flooring, automotive seating, and furniture. The company sells primarily to other manufacturers and generates nearly $4 billion in annual revenues. Leggett focuses on total shareholder return, which it targets at 11% to 14% annually, and achieves that through sales growth, margin enhancements, dividends, and stock repurchases. Leggett & Platt acquired Precision Hydraulic Cylinders last year, which gives it a new growth platform in the $5 billion market for hydraulic cylinders used in construction, material handling, and transportation applications. More recently, the company announced it intends to acquire Elite Comfort Solutions for $1.25 billion. This transaction will extend the company's footprint in specialty foam and hybrid box bed markets and provides new technologies that can be leveraged across other businesses. As shown by this chart, Leggett has increased dividends 48 years in a row. Leggett has also held its payout ratio between 50% and 60% and has grown its distribution 4.8% annually over the past half decade. The market value is about $5.3 billion, and the recent dividend yield is about 3.7%. With a 52-week price decline of 14.8%, let's take a look at our charts. And we're looking at the 20-year monthly chart on Leggett & Platt. The symbol is LEG. For disclosure purposes, I do not hold any shares of Leggett & Platt at this time. The previous low from the chart here in late 2018 with the current level at this point there, the price 37.59. Previous high near 55 back in early 2017. Now, looking at this, going back to the previous low, say in the 2008-2009 timeframe, here is the low. In the year 2000-2001, there is the bottom at that time frame. I'm pointing that out because I want to show you here in the MACD, looking at the time frames, this is the current level at about -2. We're in a process of bottoming, in my humble opinion, which isn't finished yet, but it looks very good at this point here. Going back to 2008-2009, we kind of had a double bottom there and then here, but also near the -2 level. A double bottom here in 2000 and late 2000 also just below that -2 level. So it's interesting to see that we had a bottom here and it looks like we may do a double bottom near -2. Keep that in mind. Looking at the histogram, 2000 right there. 2008, 2009, a double bottom in the histogram. And then here we have 2018 and then late 2018 and currently 2019. So looking at this here, there's been quite a bit of improvement from 2018. I like that improvement. Good divergence, positive divergence in my humble opinion. Price rate of change also shows real good development in the process of bottoming with a nice bottoming process there. Fast line moving above. Looks like the slow line is moving up as well. Give it some time. because I don't think the bottom is in yet, but we're very close. In the 2008-2009 timeframe, that was your bottom. We don't have as good of a perspective here in 2000-2001, but that's where it is there. So, in my opinion, the same sort of bottoming process is taking place now, and that's also shown in the RSI. There you go there, 2008-2009 timeframe. I like the way that those are forming. Here, stochastics, same sort of situation. Volume is upticking, looks good. And then the Williams, much like the other oscillators, nice bottoming process with the actual bottom way back here in early 2018. So definitely positive improvement there. Again, the bottom in 2008-2009 timeframe. Back up here to the charts, the price chart. I don't think that the current downtrend is over, but we're probably not that far away, but particularly with Leggett and Platt, it looks very good in my humble opinion. But as usual, you need to conduct your fundamental analysis. But certainly, leg is something you may want to consider. For today, that's ChewDog Charts. Thank you.